back to the channel. Today's video is about what jobs you can get with a law degree, so let's get into it. I think the obvious place to start is if you've actually enjoyed your law degree and intend to carry on into the legal profession. There are a number of different routes and therefore jobs that you can get in the legal profession. Let's start with being a solicitor. So this is my aim. I hope to be a solicitor in about 2 years' time. And a solicitor is essentially the one who receives the initial instructions from the client. You kind of do the background work, you produce all the papers, and then what you do is if the case goes to a final hearing, you pass the papers to the barrister. So that's another job that you can get in the legal profession. And the barrister is the one, like you've seen on TV, who stands up in court and kind of presents the argument to the judge or the jury if there is one. So a solicitor and a barrister are the main two jobs that you can get in the legal profession. Something also to mention is that after you have had between 5 and 7 years of qualifying experience, so once you become a solicitor or barrister, you kind of total the time from then onwards. After 5 to 7 years, you can apply to be a judge. So of course, then you'll be sat at the other side of the courtroom actually listening to the case and then producing a judgment, which can be relied upon in years to come. So it's a super cool job to apply for, but of course you've got to get that initial experience in the legal profession first. If you have decided that you love law but being a solicitor or a barrister is not quite for you, don't worry, there are so many options out there. Just to name a few, you could be a human rights activist, you could work for the CPS, so the Crown Prosecution Service, you could work in law enforcement, so be a police officer or a border force official, and also things that you might not think are related, but they are. So you could be a chartered surveyor, so if you're interested in land law and real estate, you could go down that route. Or you could be a trademark attorney or manager, depending on what company you work for. The job titles are slightly different, and that way you'll be working with like intellectual property rights and trademarks. Something that was massively pushed at my university, which if you don't know was the University of Birmingham, was the civil service fast stream. So you will be a civil servant and you can apply for any of the streams. And if you are lucky enough to get accepted, you will be kind of practicing the law if you choose a legal stream, or you could be like writing policies and things like that. So I think that's a great route and something that a lot of people that I know have decided to apply for. If you have loved the academic side of your law degree, you can of course give back by becoming a lecturer in law, or at least an A-level law teacher. I think some schools also do GCSE law, so you could go back to teaching in secondary school. I personally know that I wouldn't have done law without my A-level law teacher, so I think that's also a great profession. And like I said, if you enjoy the academic side, that's what you can focus on entirely by just teaching it to people, and I think that's a fantastic route as well. If you're halfway through your law degree, or indeed if you have finished your law degree and decided that the legal profession is not for you, that is absolutely fine. There are skills that you have gained from your law degree which you can take into any profession. I think the degree is really sought after. It's great to have on your CV no matter which university it's from or at what age you studied it. I think the skills are fabulous, as I said, so I wouldn't be down about it. At least you've made the decision now and you can really apply to be anything and go anywhere. During your law degree, you do a lot of legal writing and essay writing, you take in a lot of information, you analyse judgments and make critical arguments. You also communicate with a lot of people, you do lots of group projects. So really, if you think of a job that needs those skills, you can apply for it because you will have worked on those skills over the 3 or 4 years of your law degree, and I'm sure you'll be well suited to kind of most jobs out there. So hopefully this short video has given you the reassurance that you need. If you are enjoying law, then that's brilliant. Please apply for any role in the legal profession, and if you have any questions about any of the jobs in particular, please let me know. And if you found that law is not for you, that's absolutely fine. There are so many jobs out there and exciting things that you can apply for with the skills that you've gained from your law degree. So good luck. I'd say the world is your oyster. You've gained some amazing skills, so just go into the world and show them what you've got. Becca's video is out already, so if you want to hear about what an accounting and finance degree can lead to, please go ahead and watch that. As always, please subscribe if you haven't already and click the like button. I don't know which side it is. And we'll see you soon for more. Bye!